here's the thing. Sometimes when I get bored of whatever music I've been listening to lately and I want to try to change it up, but I don't know what I want to listen to, I like to take my iPod, which has my entire music library on it, and put the whole thing on shuffle and just let it pick whatever is going to come next. And most of the time, I tend to surprise myself because of the amount of music that I have on my computer that I don't even remember. A lot of the music that comes up is what I like to call guilty pleasures. Upon rediscovering these guilty pleasures, I have developed a new theory. I know people have heard of the 5 stages of grief. I've developed a new theory called the 5 stages of getting back into your guilty pleasure song. I could tell you about them, but I really think it would be more accurate if I showed you. So here we go.
What? Yeah. Here we go. Check, check. What? Baby, when the lights go out. Here we go. Check, check. I'll show you what it's all about. Going at you, girl. Oh, no, no. Baby, when the lights go out, every single word cannot express the love and tenderness. I'll show you what it's all about. Babe, I swear you will succumb to me. So baby, come to me.
And I rest my case. So both of our themes this week, I think I'm thinking about a little bit too literally and maybe don't understand. And I have a little anecdote that goes along with this. When I was in the 7th grade, I was in the accelerated English class because I'm such a smart girl. And we were doing creative writing exercises, which I think are pretty common in English classes. Our English teacher, Miss Huey, had brought in some array of things she'd found in her yard, like sticks and berries and string, and had like tied them all together to be like this, some kind of thing she made. And she put it on a table in the middle of the room, and she told us all to like kind of use our imagination and describe what we saw. And me, being the 12, 13-year-old little smartass that I was, saw this pile of shit that she had on the table in the center of the room, and was like, describe what I see. So I did exactly that. I described what I saw. I mean, I don't remember word for word what I wrote, but I think it was essentially, I see a whole bunch of sticks and berries and string tied up on the middle of the room. Are we done yet? And so, the purpose of the exercise was to really use your imagination and imagine what it could be, like a fairy crown or a home for tiny gophers or what. I mean, who knows what everyone else was writing, but I'd like to say it was because I thought it was bullshit, but I probably just didn't understand it. Probably didn't get it. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. Either way, the point of the exercise just didn't occur to me. And so Miss Huey was going through all of our our little paragraphs or whatever we were doing, came to mind, was like, Kristen, I think there was one other person that had written a smart-ass answer like that, and so we were kind of singled out. And she was like, you guys are concrete thinkers. You're blockheads. I was 12, 13 years old. My psyche, my self-esteem very fragile, and I just had an English teacher call me a blockhead. So whenever I come to things that I think of, I probably overthink and think a little bit too literally, like the theme this week, what kind of ice cream flavor would I be? I am having one of those blockhead moments right now. I think ice cream, and I think what I want to eat, and I think what is delicious, and I automatically go to Ben & Jerry's Milk and Cookies flavor, which is one of their newer flavors that they've come out with recently, and it is actually the best thing I've ever had. It literally tastes like milk and cookies, like having a Chips Ahoy and dipping it in it's wonderful. But would I be milk and cookies? Because am I delicious? Am I cookie-y? Milky? I don't know. I don't know how to answer the question. I'm thinking about it too concretely because I'm a blockhead. Miss Huey, that shit stays with you. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. So I don't know what flavor of ice cream I would be. But maybe something bright and colorful. Laura would have had a really good idea with sprinkles, but she already said that, so I'm not going to bite that from her. Maybe if I say something weird like rainbow sherbet covered in gummy bears, but then I think that I wouldn't really want to eat that. So, this is the curse of the blockhead. Okay, so I know I didn't do a video last week, and the video that I was filming last week but that I couldn't edit together because my computer was acting like a poop face, was the part 2 of my keg medal, which was the part 1 of Theseus. I just worded that very bizarrely. So I filmed that part, but I think I'm going to try to film it again. So I'm just going to leave you hanging on the line probably for another week so you can finally tune in to see the grand conclusion of the hero's myth of Theseus. That'll be next week, or maybe if I get my act together, I'll film it and post it on Sunday. I said that last time and it didn't happen, so don't hold your breath, but maybe if I'm feeling really cool, I can do that. Okay, that's all. I love you guys a lot, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah, mwah. Bye! Perfect, thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, I just recorded that. So... I totally just had a brain fart.